What is up, guys? It's Shauna, aka Mrs. Wealthy Wallet, coming to you for the final paycheck for December of 2020, guys. Next paycheck that we're getting is going to be January 1, so that will be my husband's paycheck. So this is mine for the final paycheck of December 2020. So let's get started, and the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to pop up a recording. So let me get a new screen record going. Boom. Record. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, guys, I want to start off first by saying that I cashed in some credit card points. I had about $10,000 $10,000 I wish it was $10,000. I had about 10,000 credit card points in one of my accounts, and I was talking to my friends and had a survey like, hey guys, should I cash it in for this gift card or this gift card, or should I get cash? You know, what do you think is best? And so they were like, hey, you should do cash because then you're not like stuck with one store. You can choose pretty much whatever you want. So I said, okay, cool, let's do that. That's a bet. Second thing I've done is that I use survey sites. I actually do surveys for a company called Pinecone Research, and they have been sending me a lot of surveys lately. So I've gotten up to $72 in survey money, and I went ahead and cashed that out. So boom, that's the second one. Thirdly, what I've done is I had $40 sitting in my Cash App. I was just letting it sit and decided to go ahead and pull that in. So if you're wondering why my 1 month ahead number is looking a little larger and my hobbies is looking a little larger, that is why. That's where that money came from. So I had to promise my friends that I would actually spend the money on the hobbies and not on anything else, because they were like, will you just put it into your savings account and never look at it again? I was like, yeah, basically. And they're like, no, this is for your hobbies. You always want to do stuff and you don't do it for yourself, so do something for yourself. For those who are new to the channel, hi, I'm Wealthy Wallet. I'm going to do this in reverse. I am credit card debt free. I have a car note and our house. Those are the only things that I have. My husband has credit card debt. So we are working on getting him credit card debt free, and we hopefully will do that by next December. We were going to be completely credit card debt free, I believe like in April or May of 2021, because even though I'm credit card debt free, that money is sitting in a savings account and my credit card is at 0%. So I have all the money to pay it off. I just have not deployed it just because of the economy and the way things are going right now. And I was saving up the difference to pay off my husband's credit card, which I had gotten up to that amount as well. But we paid a stupid tax and let someone borrow some money from us, and they did not pay it back, and they borrowed it in the form of credit. So we are in the midst of paying that money back, which is to the tune of $7,000 plus interest. Yeah, so that is what I'm dealing with right now, guys. With that said, let's get on to the budget. Alright, first thing we're going to do is I had to get some medicine earlier this week, so we're going to go ahead and budget for that. We're going to budget for the usual suspects. You all know who they are. Hit them, and this one I actually physically write in because that is plus $25.84. Remember, I have $20 that goes to savings at the end of the month. It's literally just a savings account. It really doesn't earn any major interest on it or anything like that. Let's see. I need to fund this, that 98-cent difference. And I think that is pretty much it, guys. Told you all I was canceling this. I'm canceling Auntie Tay. I've canceled BritBox. The only other thing, oh, right here. Let's do set $3.74 to Audible. Alright, so after that, that leaves me with $451.54. I'm going to add another $30 to my gas because right now my husband's driving my car because he needs an oil change and tires, and it's raining and our temperature is dropping here in Georgia, so they're saying possible black ice, and I have the best tires on the car and my oil has been changed. So yeah, I'm getting him to make an appointment to have his new tires put on and to have his oil change done. So that is what we're working with right now. I am going to bring in the calculator, and my balance should be, as of payday, I actually got paid yesterday, but I've saved the budgeting just for you all. So there you go. Alright, so I'm going to do 481.41 equals, ooh, I added that, I'm sorry. So it's 580.99.88, okay, plus 481.41 to equal, I keep saying plus, guys, why do y'all let me plus it? Alright, we're going to do this in reverse. Minus 560.88. $79.47. I'm going to take that $79.47 and apply it to, I think my husband's out front with my car. 1 month ahead. Alright, boom. 560.88. That's it. It's there. So let's move on to my self-care. Okay, self-care, same old, $31.67. As you all see, my hair is just literally taken down from braids, so you can see what it looks like. Yeah. I'm not going to the salon. Yeah, I'm just not taking that chance. $38.84 still is coming out. I checked and verified that that is still coming out, so I'm going to add that to my total. Car and home, we have $50 to car. I called it car and home because it used to be car and home. I moved home into the emergency category, so it's car now. But we're going to move $50 into there. So that is the money that my husband's going to use for his oil change and to get his new tires. Tires are really expensive for his car. I don't know why. Probably because it's kind of a luxury race car or whatever you call that crap. Yeah. So nothing goes to the savings and savings checking. I only use that to transfer money over to my Roth. Other than that, I don't really use that account. Or if I need, well, no. Yeah, or if I need to pay like a credit card bill, and it's easier just to pull it that way. But I rarely ever do that because it's easier to pull it from my main bank account, from the savings account into the main bank account and pay it, because my main bank account is like super fast. Christmas done. True emergency fund, here comes the fun. All right. We're going to be changing all of these next year. I actually got a chance to spend time with my family yesterday, guys. It was beautiful. We did tables out front of my sister's house, and then she social distanced some chairs, and we came and we dropped off the gifts, and then I brought candles, because what I do is I'm obsessed with candles to a weird degree, and like over the years, like I become allergic to some of them, so every year I gather up quite a few of my candles and I take them to my siblings to see if they like them, and if they do, they'll just take them and, you know, we'll be done with it. So I was able to give those out, and then we had the great cookie, I don't want to say swap, I bring cookies for the holidays, and they love my cookies. That's the one thing I appreciate about them. They love my chocolate chip cookies, and they love my macaroni and cheese. So I decided that cookies would be the fastest thing to make, so I made cookies for everybody, and it was hilarious because everybody was looking for their tin and they wanted their cookies. So I felt really special. Anywho, back to this fund. We are doing the emergency fund. So for me, it was $58.94. I say all this because I have not told you all the whole purpose of like me telling you this story. Okay, my brother-in-law and I have decided to do a 50-50 challenge for 2021. The 50-50 challenge is just for fun. Okay, so we said, well, what about Christmas? And I was like, well, we did the 2020 challenge for Christmas, but if I have to be honest with myself, I bought my husband a new computer, and then I bought stuff for him and my mom pretty much leading up to Christmas out of my own personal 2020 fund. So yes, it is more than 2020 that I was using. Yeah, y'all, I spent an obscene amount of money. Don't come for me. I saved it. So what we decided to do was add on another challenge behind it. So Sugar and Money had a second challenge, and I need to figure out what it is. Hold on. Okay, so her second challenge was an envelope, a different challenge every quarter. So the first, well, not quarter, it just depends. So you have $1,000 in 3 months, and then $1,000 in 6 months, and $2,500 for 2021. So there were 3 different challenges that she was thinking of, and someone said do all 3 and do $4,500. So we decided that we're going to do the 50/50 challenge and a $4,500 challenge. $4,500 for the Christmas, because next year Christmas is going to be on steroids. I'm not even going to lie. I'm loving Christmas decorations, guys. Went out to see them this weekend, and I'm just like, I want to decorate my house. Having my house decorated for Christmas is life. I love it, guys. It brings a smile to my face, and if it brings me joy, and it's not hurting nobody, and it's not hurting my pockets, I'm gonna do it. So that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do those 2 challenges, and I have to think about what I'm gonna do for my personal account. I have worked through some numbers. We'll talk about it later. We're at 10 minutes. So going back, overspending, plus 50. I got paid a little extra in my check this time, so I actually covered all my overspending, our overspending on food and stuff like that for this month, because you know, November, December becomes our lazy months when it comes to food, and we order out a lot. So I had paid for 2 vacation days. I knew I wasn't going to take them, and we had a date we had to take them by, or they were going to pay them back to us. And so it was actually in this paycheck, so I used that money to pay for overspending. So this overspending fund is just going to continue to grow. Let's see, birthdays is the classic 4106. I told you I had 1 birthday in January. I actually have 2, so I need to work on getting their gifts and making sure that the mail and everything is going to be kosher to get them their gifts. Home decor, 100. Going to continue on the path for the new appliances. Once we get finished with January, we will be done paying for that appliance. I'm going to change the name of the category and everything. We're going to move it and probably into the debt number. Probably, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm moving into the debt number. And then we're going to create a new category because I want a TV in the great room. And I'm going to take the TV from the great room and put it in my office. Now, the other thing that I'm doing is possibly moving this office. The lighting in here is great when the sun is out, because over here is the window, and so the sun comes up on this side and everything. I'm thinking about moving it upstairs to the bonus room where the window doesn't face the sun at all. So that's going to be interesting because the window faces this way, and that's my neighbor's house. So we'll see how that works for recording and all that stuff like that, but that's down the road. Maybe, I say down the road, might be next week, but we're going to try that out and see how I like it. My husband wants to move into this office because his signal is crap where he is right now in the basement. Home repairs, same old home repairs, $50 home repairs. And then debt payments, classic $94.88. Boom. Okay, so checking my balances is $12,313.29, $409.89, 41 cents, $717.13, $676.89, and last but not least, my account that now has the ever so beautiful balance of $560.88. Guys, this is a great start to 2021. Like I said before, I want to make sure that I get my my numbers up and hopefully get it 1 month ahead. Those numbers are going to come down because you got to think about all the stuff I pay every month, and I'm decreasing the items that I actually pay for every month. So therefore, that number is going to be smaller next year, which I need to go ahead and make the calculations on those, as well as I'm trying to think of what else. Yeah, the new budget. We'll be working on it next week. I work until about Christmas. I said Christmas, New Year's Eve. I work until New Year's Eve, so I'll probably be posting this next week. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna do financial goals, like literally same clothes, whole 9, getting ready to record it now. So remember, guys, until then, the best type of wallet to have is always gonna be a wealthy one. Peace. Merry Christmas.